Hello everyone! Welcome back to the next part of my role quest guide. Here we are back in the Crystarium about to do the range DPS. So we are about to speak with Lue-Reek, and the quest is called No Greater Sport. Lue-Reek thinks you just might be the answer to his prayers. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be... Yes, of course you are. It's plain from the way you carry yourself. You're just the sort of woman I've been looking for. You're perfect. For what? My name is Lue-Reek, and I am a bounty hunter. But not just any bounty hunter, I'll have you know. Nay, I am not one to settle for run-of-the-mill prey. I hunt sin-eaters. Not only that, I have recently set my sights on a particularly notable fiend. One of the 4 Cardinal Virtues, those infamous instigators of the Flood itself. Naturally, it will take considerable strength and skill to defeat such a formidable eater, and I am not afraid to admit I cannot do it alone. However, with the aid of equally formidable allies, I am content it can be done. And you, my friend, are exactly the sort of ally I have in mind to recruit. And we'll feign interest here, just to see what you have to say. Aha! I knew you would be interested! And should the challenge alone be insufficient motivation, know that I have substantial financial resources at my disposal. You'll be duly compensated for your services, rest assured. However, as much as I am certain you are the right woman for the job, 'tis only meet that I put your skills to the proof. A simple test should suffice. Pray do not be offended, but you would be shocked how many people present themselves falsely in order to enrich themselves or to impress others. Okay, so I guess we're gonna be listening to this guy for a while. So we'll head out to Lakeland. Okay, so it's not too far. We'll just teleport straight there, see what he has to say, and then teleport straight back. Yeah, so this quest is not going to be particularly long. It's just kind of an introduction. So this is going to be the story where we're going to be hunting down Rhonda Ray, and she's the Bard Makote, or the Bard Minstrel. And so this is going to be us learning about her story. Now, before we did the stories of Nailbert and Brandon, which were really interesting. I really looked forward to them, and I'm hoping that this one's going to be just as good. Here we are, our proving grounds. You need only slay a beast of suitable ferocity before my very eyes to demonstrate your own. Naturally, we require bait to lure one out of hiding. Oi, my lord, I got your package here. Well done, my good man, and here is your payment. Oh, this? The bait in question. Easier to have it delivered than to take a detour and pick it up myself. Rather more efficient as well. Time is money. Now then, you only need place it in the open and slay whatever comes to claim it. I cannot imagine it will take long for something to come hither. I can do that, no problem. Okay, so where do we put this down? Oh, right there. And it's iguana meat. Wait, iguana meat? I mean, we got giant lizards, like, right there. And they're not iguanas, they're chameleons. I mean, wouldn't it have just been easier for him to just kill one and then just leave it there and not have to worry about paying anything? Oh well. Let's see. So it's a giant saber-toothed tiger now. Was kind of expecting a sin eater. Down, kitty, down. Fantastic! I knew I was not wrong about you. Come, let us return to the Crystarium at once. Really? That quick? Okay. So we'll head back, talk to the guy real quick one more time, and we'll call it there. I mean, I know that I'm technically a level 77. Yeah, I kind of forgot all about doing the role quest as I was leveling up. But that's okay, and we don't want to hit them all off right off the bat, so I will get them all done. But we will just be focusing on we'll just be focusing on how to unlock the video first. Congratulations on a kill well made, my good woman. I dare say this is the beginning of a beautiful partnership. Let us commemorate the occasion with a feast. Eat, drink, and be merry. Wonderful stuff, isn't it? My compliment to the chef. Another helping? No? You sure? There really is no bother. Oh, very well. You could tell he came from a pretty high-up family, but he clearly did not learn table manners. I should like to return to our earlier discussion, that of the virtue I have engaged you to hunt with me. Andrea is her name, and she roams Norvrant in the guise of Ronde-Ray, fallen warrior of life and renowned hunter of Eld. She is a most elusive eater who has been sighted in every corner of the realm. Though her movements are unpredictable, she has often been witnessed pursuing and slaying extraordinarily dangerous beasts. I can well imagine the question forming in your head. Why not leave her be? If anything, is she not aiding local communities after a fashion? Alas, no, for the beasts she slays rise anew as eaters, which pose even greater threats to the small folk. So you see, this one wretched sin eater is in truth sowing untold chaos by carrying on as she does, unleashing more of her kind on unsuspecting towns and villages all across Norvrant. Only you and I can stop her. So she was a warrior of light. Huh? What an odd thing to ask. But never mind all that. Whether or not they were heroes or villains or whatever 100 years ago doesn't matter to me. The simple truth is, Ronde-Ray was the greatest hunter who ever lived, and beating her at her own game would be an amazing feat, don't you think? And regardless of what the Warrior of Lights were before they became Sin Eaters, that's what they are now, so we be doing folk a favor by killing one. Well, what do you say, friend? Will you hunt Andrea with me? I hope I live to regret this. So begins our former partnership. I can see it now. You and me in the heat of battle, fighting side by side. The picture of courage and camaraderie. It's going to be grand. Naturally, it will take us time to study and understand our prey. Eaters can behave in strange and inexplicable ways, particularly powerful ones like Andrea. I've been doing my best to get inside her head, to think like a hunter, but it is easier said than done. Anyway, as soon as I have determined where we ought to begin our search, I will inform you at once. Oh, is the reward lacking? My apologies. Next time I will see that you receive rather more substantial compensation. Well, at least he's generous. But I think that's going to be it for today, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed it. And join me next time as we hunt down the hunters. So until then, take care.